Piling paper, got them talking nice to me. Down the bottle, it be going right through me. Brown baby down to take a flight to me. They think that I'm stunting, but it's slight to me. Piling paper, got them talking nice to me. Guess that's why the labels want the rights to me.
Hey y'all, what is up? And welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we're going to be playing in some bronzer, and they are affordable bronzers, so I'm super hype about it. First things first here, so went ahead and did my eyes. No, I did not record this look. I just grabbed my palette and went to work. Wasn't sure what direction I was going in, and every time I just sit and create, that's when the looks come out the best. Like, I just, off the top of my head, no vision. And then of course I didn't record it. So if you would like to see how I created this look, let me know, because I have no problems doing a tutorial. The palette that I used is this Juvia's Place. What is this? Olery 1. I just recently bought this just simply because I needed a little bit of retail therapy in my life, sis going through a couple of things, and I just wanted something fun for the summer. I love Juvia's Place. Their eyeshadows are top-notch, affordable, great color saturation. So let's get into the bronzer. So we have two bronzers that we're going to be playing in today. First things first, here we have the L'Oreal Invaluable Fresh Wear Bronzer. So I have this one in the shade 550 Deep Dark, and then I have 500 Dark. So 500 Dark is my shade. This is the one that I have been using. And then it has been years, and I'm talking eons, since I have purchased anything as far as like makeup wise from Morphe. I do utilize some of their brushes for my client kit when I'm working. However, just browsing through, and I saw that they had this bronzer. However, this is the deepest one that they have, and it's Cocoa Wow. So both of these are affordable. I ordered my bronzers online from Amazon. I know they're available online at Ulta as well, and then this is from Ulta. So what we're going to do here, I don't have any foundation on my face. I do have on some concealer and set up under my eyes, just simply because we're just talking bronzer. We want to see how it looks. So I am going to go ahead and just put a little bit of translucent powder all over my face, so that way the bronzer will go on nice and smooth and it'll matte down my skin, because sometimes if I try to put a blush or bronzer on my bare skin without any kind of powder, if there's any oil there, it'll just kind of grab. It can just look kind of splotchy sometimes. So, little pro tip for you. If you're not wearing foundation, but you still want to put some bronzer on, you have oily skin, throw a little translucent powder on first, then put your bronzer on. Okay, so the first, we're going to do L'Oreal first. So this is in the shade 500. I'm going to take my Real Techniques brush here, and then we're just going to go right here on the side of my face. Now, of course, I am being very generous because I want you guys to really be able to, you know, see what the color is looking like. One thing that I noticed immediately when I put it on is the tone. So when you look at it in the pan, I was hyped because it doesn't pull too red. So yes, bronzers are always going to be warmer with a hint of red. However, sometimes certain bronzers on my skin tone, so I have a warm golden undertone, and sometimes some bronzers can pull a little too red to the point that it looks like a blush. This does not give me that. This is actually, it's not cool, but I could see how on some skin tones it might pull cool. And that's the other thing too, which you have to understand. Just because a bronzer maybe pulls red on me, if you have a different undertone, if you're lighter, if you're deeper, keep in mind it's gonna look different on you. Because I know like a lot of people love the Fenty bronzers, the Mocha Mommy. I hate that bronzer on me. It's not a bad as far as like the consistency and blendability, but that one is very, very warm in undertone. It's very red, so on my skin tone, it looks like a blush. And of course, you know, the Fenty Warriors, Fenty and Pat McGrath Warriors are they're insane. I love Brianna, I love Fenty, and I love Pat, but anytime I don't like any of those products or something by them, some people, they take it like offensively. I'm like, yo, is Auntie Pat and Sis Riri paying your bills? Because if not, you need to relax. So this is the shade Dark. It is a beautiful, beautiful bronzer. And I believe this was like 11 bucks, super, super affordable. So just for kicks and giggles, I haven't even opened this one because I know right off the top of my head, it is going to be too dark for me, but we'll do a little swatcheroo because I know there are some deep dark beauties that watch the channel and they're probably thinking, well, sis, let me see, I want to see the shade. So this is what it looks like. So definitely deeper and warmer in comparison. So this side here is 500, and then what's the number for this one? Oh, I just pulled it off. Yikes. Okay, this one is dark and then this one is deep dark. So you can see the difference in shade comparison. This one is definitely lighter. This one's deeper and it's a little bit more warmer. So what we are going to do is I'm just going to put it right under here on my jaw. Yeah, that is dark, but that's good. It's good because that means there are options. Beautiful. My favorite way to put on bronzer is with a Real Techniques light layer brush. I don't know what's going on with Real Techniques, but every time I find a new brush, I buy like 5 of them for my kit, buy a couple for my personal use, go back, and it's gone. This light layer brush, I could find it on Amazon. Every time I go into Ulta, it's gone. I can't find it online in Ulta either, so I am sorry, but if you can find it on Amazon, if I can find it on Amazon, I'll link it down below. But this is in the shade Deep Dark, and it is beautiful. I need to see if Lori is gonna test this out because it looks bomb, and I always like to use Lori as a skin reference just simply because her skin is phenomenal, first of all, like goals, and she's got a beautiful chocolate complexion. So that is the Deep Dark side. Now let's compare it to Morphe. I'm going to switch brushes here. Like I said, this one is in Cocoa Wow, and it is unfortunately the deepest shade that they offer. There was only 4 bronzers, but you know, Morphe, I feel, is not the same Morphe that it started. So right when the beauty community on Instagram was booming and everybody named mama had a Morphe code, Morphe is no longer like that. And if you pay attention, like a lot of like the big OG beauty YouTubers, they don't even utilize Morphe anymore, which I find very, very fascinating because there was a time where you could not watch a video without someone mentioning a Morphe code. So I can definitely tell that everything has just been redone, overhaul, new people, which, you know, sometimes it's nice. Sometimes you need a fresh start. So I'm going to go ahead and dip my brush in here. Then, and this is a beautiful shade as well. Yes, yes, yes. So I do feel that this one pulls a little bit deeper, or am I tripping? Disregard down here. So I do feel that this one pulls a little bit deeper than, yeah, what do y'all think? You'll have to let me know in the comments. Like this shade a lot. It's not too red, easy to blend out. Honestly, I feel like this one was easier. Today's video is sponsored by me, Amberp. I am now offering master classes. So you want to master your face. Maybe you're not sure what foundation is for you. Maybe it's eyeshadow, you need help blending. Maybe it's eyeliner. Maybe you need some help understanding your own facial structure and what techniques work specifically for your face. Or hair. Are you a natural girl? Are you not sure what hair products to use? Do you want to master your wash and go? Or maybe you just want to learn how to curl your hair, how to style it, what products you should use. Should you be using dry shampoo? Should you be using texture hairspray? Or are you a competitor? Are you on your road to pro? Are you on your road to the Olympia and you want to master your stage glam? Check out my master classes. These master classes are one-on-one virtual with me, and I'm gonna help you, whether it be your hair, your makeup, your stage glam, whatever the case may be, I can guide you. So to book your virtual masterclass, all you have to do is hit the link below in the bio. Blending than the L'Oreal. Again, the L'Oreal wasn't hard to blend out, but that's just what I noticed immediately. I'm gonna put a little on my 6 head because your girl's got a big old forehead. I'm sure y'all have noticed that. That's pretty. Huh. Okay, so I truly thought that I was gonna be more so into the L'Oreal side than the Morphe side, but now that I have them both on, just looking with my natural eye, I definitely, yeah, I like this side better. You guys let me know your thoughts. Which side do you think looks the best? So because I'm a bronzer whore and I got overzealous, let's clean this up a little bit. So I'm just gonna take a sponge here, and I'm using my Laura Mercier, but I'm using in my translucent deep instead of the honey because I don't want this to be like too highlighted at all. I don't want too much drama. There we go, straight like that. So I am going to go back in with some of this Morphe bronzer now. I'm just gonna finish off the rest of my face here. And just disregard this here, okay? We're just leaving that there. And looking in the pan, I don't see any chunks of glitter as far as the Morphe one, but it's got a little bit of reflex in it, but it's very subtle. I don't know. I won't even say reflex. There's a sheen to it. There's a sheen. So it doesn't have glitter or chunky or anything, but it definitely has more so of a sheen to it than the L'Oreal bronzer, which is straight matte. I'm going to do a video coming up later on just about matte bronzers versus shimmer bronzers. All right, so now we need to kick this off here, and boom, yeah, see how that just cleaned that up nicely, but it's not like overly highlighted in that area. And you guys, like, even sometimes me on myself or on clients, sometimes I mess up too. You know, messing up happens sometimes. Sometimes maybe the brush picks up more product than what you had intended. It's okay, just as long as you know how to troubleshoot and fix it. It is not the end of the world. So also, I did purposely go in heavier with the bronzer so that way y'all could really see the color of it. However, I'm sitting here editing. I don't know why for the Morphe side, I used the wrong brush. That's why it's got that odd streak. I did not use a fluffy brush like I typically would to apply bronzer. So just disregard that. I see it. My bad. Hello. Editing Amber here. Of course I couldn't just let this ride. I had to show you what it looks like using the appropriate brush. So this is the bronzer brush I like to use. This is the Real Techniques light layer brush, and don't have anything on my face right now, but of course this is just for the purpose of y'all being able to see what the bronzer actually looks like when it's applied properly with the right brush. Beautiful, much better. So this is what it looks like. So now over here on this side where we use the deep dark L'Oreal bronzer, I'm just buffing it down. And voila. So let me just throw on a quick lip really quick and then we'll finish up talking about it. Okay, so the specs. Let's talk about it. L'Oreal bronzer, okay? $15.99, and you get 9 grams of product in the compact. Comes in 8 shades. Out of the 8, 2 are suitable for deeper, darker skin tones. So if you are my shade or deeper, my shade you're going to want 500. If you're deeper, you're going to want, I ripped off the number, you're going to want deep dark, because I don't know where the sticker is that tells me what number it is. Now for Morphe, it's going to be $14, but you get 7 grams of product within the component, 5 shades. So in my Morphe, I only saw 4 shades. I can't say that you have 2 deeper options for my skin tone or deeper for sure. The reason why I'm saying that is because when I pull it up online, so I have the shade Cocoa Wow, and then the other one is Mocha Moment. Mocha Moment is lighter than Cocoa Wow, so therefore I feel like for this specific collection, there's only going to be one that's suited for deep skin tones. If you were my skin tone, not if you're my skin tone, if you were deeper than me, I feel like this will show up on you. However, the L'Oreal is going to be deeper. So again, I don't have the other one to say within the Morphe range, the Mocha Moment, to say 100% sure, but just looking at it online, I don't know about that. And then the texture for this one is Velvet Matte, which I agree 100%. And then the other one for the L'Oreal is just strictly matte. So what are your thoughts? My thoughts are, as far as which one do I like on me the most, I really like this side. I am enjoying the Morphe side, which threw me off because I thought for sure the L'Oreal one was going to be it. And again, the L'Oreal bronzer is not bad. Like I said, it's just a matter of we're nitpicking, okay? That is what I'm doing. I am reviewing products for you guys. We all have plenty of bronzers. So in this state in the game, when we're reviewing stuff, we are going to be so nitpicky from here on out. So all in all, they're both good, affordable bronzers. It's just going to be a matter of which undertone do you feel looks best and appropriate for you and your eyes. I'm here to guide you, give you the tea. So if you are in the market for a new bronzer and you're looking for an affordable bronzer, you got some options. You can kind of, pick and choose and see which one you think will fit you the best. So down below in the comments, I want to hear your thoughts on it. Which side do you think looks best? And are you going to be trying either of these, or are you going to be skipping? I know all y'all got plenty of bronzer, okay? I know you do. So it's a good chance you probably don't need any more. But like I said, in case you were curious, these are my thoughts. Thank you so much for watching. You know the deal. Keep it simple, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.